Hey guys, what is going on? RedMaster here, and welcome back to the episode of Cards and Castles, where today we are bringing you, of course, another 3K deck list. Closing out the season of January 2019, it's certainly been an interesting season, one to start off the new year. We've seen a bunch of new decks rise up in prominence, some taking more of a back seat. But regardless, I did want to bring you guys a new deck list that isn't really mine per se. It was sent to me by, of course, Cratebrick, the man who brought us a couple of interesting decks within the past few weeks. He did give me this on when we were doing a Twitch live stream when I was attempting my Eternal Darkness ramp deck. I didn't really show that deck, but it was something I was working on. He gave me his list and said, "Hey, you can try with this, roll with this one," and we did on Twitch. And I don't remember if we finished ranking it on Twitch or not, but we did end up getting it to 3K regardless. So I did want to show you guys that list, show you, a little bit of what it can do. This will be a shorter 3K deck since I feel like this deck isn't really mine per se, and I don't want to like trash the deck. It's a very good deck, and we can definitely see that in some gameplay, not only on this video, but if you guys remember the Pog play video that we made, the Twitch highlight one not too long ago, we also ran that deck. So if you're looking for more gameplay, you can go ahead and check it out there. But like I said, a bit of a shorter deck video, personally, because I feel like it's really a 50-50 with this deck being, able to hang competitively in the top ranks. And again, it isn't really my deck list, so I don't really feel like I have, too much explanation power over it. But I do want to showcase this to you guys in case you are struggling and want some maybe new deck ideas to mess around with, because this is definitely an interesting one, mainly because I've been I've been looking into Eternal Darkness for a little bit, so, when I saw this deck, I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. I don't see why not, especially since I was working on Darkness not too long ago myself. But anyway, enough of me chit-chatting about my merry story. Let's go ahead and get right into the deck list and show you guys what's going on for this deck. Alright, so here is the list for Ramp of Darkness, or Darkness Ramp. I don't know what I'm personally calling this. But again, this also isn't my list. This is from Crate, so I'm going to try and kind of explain things-ish. The way how I would see it. To be quite honest, when I looked at this deck, I kind of saw similar elements that I did in mine. So I could try to explain things the best I can in terms of what, how things might work out or what things' purpose in the deck is. Most of it is just kind of general good stuff. Things like Grendel, Darkbender, Dwarven Scope, Thief, Fear, Flame Cannon, Hovel, Southport, Armory. They're all just kind of, tools that you kind of expect to see in every deck. So there's not really too much to go into individually in terms of cards that really stand out. But Eternal Darkness, you could probably point out as a card that stands out for obvious reasons. It's the theme of the deck. But it is at 2 here because you don't really want it to be a dead draw in your hand, especially when you don't have the ramp to support it. So 2 is a safe number of Eternal Darknesses, I would say, to carry. Even if the deck is centered around it, I don't really think you need to go all out with 3. Another thing that might stand in the deck, you could probably already tell, the 1 copies, especially of Blue Fire and Parrot, just kind of sitting here, this weird little like gap in the deck. Personally, I think Parrot Rush was thrown in here as sort of a test. I don't really know if his intention was to eventually max out the Parrot, or not max out, but like figure out the number set. But I will say that Parrot does provide a nice little swarm element to the deck that you have in Eternal Darkness, obviously, but Parrot Rush can probably come out a bit sooner and maybe a bit easier if you have the ramp to support it. If you don't have Parrot, though, don't worry. Blue Firebolt is probably going to be what you're going to be swapping out Parrot for. Because, it works, not really the same way as Parrot Rush, obviously. But, you can drop Parrot, Blue Firebolt, and it doesn't really change the deck in any way. You're just not running the Parrot, obviously. So, yeah, that's a pretty quick deck explanation for you guys. Again, deck wasn't really built by me, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint, the certain elements of the deck that, I feel like need more of a explanation, because most of it, like I said, is good stuff combined with just a few little new elements here and there, or little I guess, different elements, if that makes more sense. But anyway, enough of me chatting about the deck. Let's go ahead and jump right into the gameplay of it. But the gameplay does come from one of the latest Twitch streams, so if you guys don't already follow me on Twitch, be sure to go down to the link below and follow it so you don't miss more matches. I no, that was a cheap, shameless plug for the Twitch channel, but I mean, hey, it's YouTube, right? Anyone can do that. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the match. See where this goes. Do that. We'll do that. This is what you call a perfect start. Ugh. This is what Dolphin wants every hand to be. Just have a card guaranteed at least under 3 gold. Like, I don't know what you're doing, dude. Probably. That's just me. That's my habit. I mean, I don't have a terrible start otherwise. And hey, I could draw from Lumberjack if anything. Let's see where this goes. Am I hitting my... Oh, Dan, did you clip something? I mean, we're gonna see it anyway. I think it already is, because people can already clip from my streams and it shows up, right? Is that how that works? Oy, range. See what I tell you. We'll get something eventually. Yeah. Oh. We clipped that line, huh? Alright. Respect the clip. Respect it. Yeah, man. All the Grendel draw. Look, he was even kind enough to do that for us. Oh, if I had more. Rush. Oh, you son of... Okay. I knew what Dolphin was trying to do now. Alright. Alright, Dolphin. Alright. Did I just... What did he do? He hemorrhaged... Oh, he drain lifed. Oh, what a card. What a card, guys. What a next level OP card. Alright, I don't really recommend... Alright, so this is clearly one of those decks that are just, like, meant to buff the hell out of Flame Prince. Dan's plugging the website. Interesting. Blaze. Just sack the Flame Prince already, bro. You don't... Come on. He's not. Alright, he's very stubborn with sacking the Flame Prince. Like, I'm gonna have to do it for him. Like, ugh. Alright. Do it for you. All the big pogs are coming in. I should throw out mine. Pog for literally every play this man's made. We'll do Banshee and then we'll... This guy's got... How much I bet he has a way of dealing with Mordock? Anyone want to take a bet? How? What are you saying? What do you mean? Oh. Oh yeah, I could have. That's just how, like, confident I am in this match, dude. That is how deadly confident I am. Hey. That's how narcissistically confident I am in this match. I had one job. You had one job. Come on, game. He had one job. Alright. That's just the big brain plays that you expect, right? Oh, stun. Okay. Alright. He stunned me. Interesting. This guy's got all the best cards for me right now. Interesting. Alright, well. In honor of Parrot Rush being a card that we play in this deck, we're going to play this. So, yep. I needed one draw to end this. I needed... Oh, I'm just awful. Not gonna spawn block myself, Crate. What do you think I... Wait, did he emote on me? Best draws. Best cards, dude. Best all-around plays. Bop. Absolute legend. And that being said, folks, I hope you did enjoy this edition of 3K Decks. I know maybe a little underneath the standard. I am aware of that, but I have been a bit more busy in recent times. I did want to get this content to you guys, you know, because the season is ending soon. So if you guys are in need of any sort of deck advice or maybe some deck inspiration, I did want to bring that to you guys. You know, in case you're looking for it. But with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to hit like the video, share it, and comment down below your thoughts on this Eternal Darkness ramp deck. And be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new. Help share with the channel and help us grow by clicking that subscribe button at no additional cost to you. And follow the Twitch channel. Made that shameless plug not too long ago. Again, follow that. Hopefully, you know, opting to do more streams here and there, maybe not just of CNC. You never know. I have some things in the works. But with that being said, folks, until next time, stay gaming.